Did you ever try to set a faceted stone in one of the man-made bezels that don't have a stepped bezel cup? A stepped bezel cup is when on the inner part of the ring, there's like a little step and it allows the stone to sit more evenly. So since I didn't buy step bezel cups, I made a little ring. This is at a cloisonne wire, but I figured you could use a really skinny, tiny jump ring. And I'm putting it in the inside there. And I want it to go all the way down. And then let's see if I can do this without dropping it 10 times. Well, there goes one. Ah, it's on there. Yay me. So now it's going to sit nice and level in there. Isn't that a neat trick? The other thing I did, which I forgot to mention, is see the little divot at the bottom? I usually like to put holes in the back of my bezels so that you can pop stones out easily should they crack someday. But because this was a two-sided piece, I couldn't put a hole all the way through. So I put like a little divot in the bottom of it, and that's where the point, the point of the stone can sit right in that divot. So between the stepped effect, you can see better there, and that divot, you're good. I'm super excited about the tool I found in my carving box. I probably picked it up at a flea market, but it's like this teeny, it looks like a little spoon. But I was wondering how I was going to get in this very tight area here, because my burnisher, even my smaller one, is a little bit too big. But this is going to work perfectly for me to close in that bezel. So what I did to modify it is I just shined up the head, because you want it to have like a mirror finish to get a nice finish on the edges of your bezel. Cool tip. I'm on the last mile of my project. I finished closing in the bezels, and now I have to shine up the bezels. So usually I cover my stone with a piece of tape because I'm a klutz, and if I can ruin it, I will ruin it. And it's an opal and it's a soft stone, so I don't want to ruin it. So let's see. I've got that side to do, and I'm pretty much going to focus on the upper edge because I want to show you how you can put a finishing touch on a bezel. See, those tool marks are coming right out of there. And then I get the top. And you can always tell when you've done a good job by the way the light hits the edge. It should be hitting the edge in a very even manner. If it's not even, then the light will tell you, because it will have shadows and bumps will be highlighted. So you want a nice even. So I'm going to start with the blue and follow up on the pink, but I won't bore you with the pink in front of you, because that way I can show you the reveal. Then the next thing I want to do is these teeny little bezels. Now I have to tell you, I'm asking myself why I did such teeny little bezels. They're a pain in the butt. I'm going to take these pinpoints, and they usually come very flat. And what I do is I run them in my rotary tool in sandpaper. And what I did is make like a little V and run it in the sandpaper to get that point on there and do my bezels. How tight I can get in there, and I can go all around the edge and get that and really clean up all those tool marks. And then I will proceed to the green. Now I'm going to go over it until all those marks are gone before I proceed to the green. But I'm just doing a demo. This is the quickie version. And then I'm going to go around, and it gets right in there, really nice and neat. And what you're looking for, again, is let the light tell you, am I even or am I not even? So your best rule of thumb is to take a photograph of it and take a look. So let's see what this is going. My bezel set. I'm liking that. So I've got the green peridot at the bottom, garnets at the top, and then amber at the bottom, which I was hoping was pulling that little orange right in the center out. And then sapphires fired in place at the top. So, you know what? I think I can call this a done deal. Well, actually I have to go back and finish those bezels, but as far as you're concerned, it's a done deal. Thanks for watching.